Alrighty, well, come on in to another Final Fantasy XIV Roll Quest video. We are, as you can see, at the juice shop. We're juicing. Might you be Chaos Fire, the artisan from Eorzea? My name is Tural, and this is my shop. I'm told you are meticulous when it comes to mixing a variety of concoctions, and to be frank, I am desperate for one of your expertise. Juice is the drink of choice here in Tural, but as I'm sure you've heard from Ropley, business is bad. Make bad juice, dude? It wasn't always so. When I first opened my shop, profits were steady and customers were eager for the fresh, local juice I offered. I thought running this business would be easy. I may not have exceptional culinary taste, but anyone can squeeze a fruit, right? But sales are suffering, and some days I spend more on ingredients than I gain in coin. At this rate, I'll be forced to leave watch. I know my menu is generic, and with so many competitions in the city, it's little wonder my erstwhile regulars have sought more compelling refreshments. Alas, I lack the skill to make anything but basic of juices. Which is why I need a talented artisan such as yourself to assist me in creating the drinks I know will save my business. Yes, we're gonna juice. Wonderful. Now, before I expand upon the particulars, there is one other I have recruited to my cause. His name is Harl Naruk, and he is a professional gatherer. Once we decide upon new recipes, I plan to have him procure in bulk what ingredients we require. Why don't we join him in Bayside Bevy and have our first official meeting as a team? You go on ahead. I'll be along once I close up shop. You know, closing shop in the middle of the day also does not help your business. I should use the writing in. There's me not using the tools I got. Oh, it's a moblin. All Naruk. What business has Lowlander with Hal Naruk? Excuse me, the juice shop dude told me to come here. Ah, yes, the Juicy Mix project. As a professional stuff seeker, Hal Naruk has agreed to do the findings of Tasty Fresh. What of it? Excuse me? You know who I am? Juicekeep wants to trade tongue flaps. The mere thought makes Hal Naruk sleepy told. What a pointless busy task. Well, you're not very kind. Zero job. Apologies for the wait. Now the whole team's acquainted. I suppose I'll get straight to the point. To improve my shop's financial fortunes, I need your help in creating some original juices. That is to say, juices that promote the health and well-being of each and every Tulali resident. I like that idea. While fruit is an excellent source of vitamins, the diverse peoples of the city have unique dietary and nutritional needs. So using both culinary and alchemical techniques, I plan to offer a variety of refreshment bespoke to citizens of all shapes and sizes. By developing drinks both delicious and singularly nutritious, my customers are sure to remember why they love Zeroljaw's juice craft. Gas Fire, I trust a professional culinarian like yourself will have no trouble drawing out irresistible flavors from healthy ingredients, yes? Local juice from local fruits. Sign me up. My service are yours at a price, of course. So long as panaloaf isn't on the ingredients. I'm sure he doesn't know what panaloaf is, but yeah. Panaloaf is from Charlian, and it was one of those tasteless foods that just covered nutrition. Let's put it that way. Local juice from local fruits. Sign me up. I look forward to tasting your work, Chaos Fire. I got my frying pan in hand, and we're ready to go. Should you have any questions about our local produce, don't hesitate to ask. As for you, Halnaruk, your job comes after we've created a viable recipe and know exactly what ingredients we require. I'm afraid that means you'll have to wait, unless you'd like to participate in recipe creation as well. Your opinion as a moblin would be invaluable, and you would, of course, be compensated in addition to your gatherer's fee. No, Halnaruk has no deep thoughts on juicy mix. Oh, all right then. In any case, let's head back to the shop, shall we? There's work to be done. I got email. In-game. I just want to reiterate how deeply grateful I am for your assistance. Together, let us make Juice Tural can be proud of, and profits will save my shop. Time to get juicing. For our first juice, I'd like to try mixing up a blend for my fellow Mamulja. Tural gets far more sunlight than our native land, so we find ourselves prone to dry, itchy scalds. It can be sheer torture some days. Luckily, the cherry moya fruit harvested from your kopacha may offer a solution. According to Pelu Pelu merchants, regular consumption does wonders for dry skin. The only complication is that in appearance and texture, cherry moya very much resembles mamulja scales. Hard to garner appetite for something that looks like a piece of your body. If it were any other fruit, I'd think to extract liquid from within. But not only is most of cherry moya's fruit flavor kept in its pulp, the nutrients are as well. Perhaps you can find a way around this conundrum, Chaos Fire. See if you can't make a cherry moya juice both healing and appetizing to mamulja. I'm afraid I don't keep cherry moya on hand. The sight alone is enough to make me queasy. But I've seen it for sale in Bayside Bevy. We'll be testing for flavor and efficiency both, so make it a big batch if you can. 6 glasses or so. Thank you. Good luck. You can now form. So, now we're going to go here. Go to class. Cherry moya juice. Material list. Using coconuts, mercanin sap, cherry moya, and coconuts. Okay, so see here is a cherry moya, which we don't have. Can't gather. Which is kind of, but he did say it was available here in the marketplace. So my guess is we're going to have to go up to one of the stalls. Out there, up here. Battlecraft supplier, tradecraft supplier. It's usually the guy who has stuff you need. He just has bait. Nope. I don't want anything from you. Mender? Nope. Materia? Nope. Let's try the independent merchant. Expression, spine drops, Cherimoya. How many do we need? 12. So, you just want this Pelu here. He'll have your Cherimoyas for you. What a good lass. And then we need coconuts and Birkenhead sap. So, coconuts are great. Great works. And then the Birkenhead sap is another item I can use. The one thing's high color gemstones to get. So I just don't remember what creature drops it. We're gonna need a lovely bunch of coconuts. And no, I'm not gonna sing I got a lovely bunch of coconuts right now. That's just weird. Oh look. It came back to me. Let's see. Razatan. I gotta go to Charlian, but Razatan is closer. So I need to make this. Decent amount of HQ items. Probably use double on these. I have so many. Three down. I have three left. The exact amount. Fermented aloe juice is the next one. Sounds amazing. Back to Tural. There's a long list of places. Dirigible ending, Yaktel, Kozumuuka, Yurapacha. Interesting. Alright, juicy man. Delicious, nutritious cherry moya juice that Mumulja cannot only stomach but delight in. I'm sure you'll come up with something. Blah blah blah. Ah, crap. I'm still Cap. I forgot to take care of my one things. It just looks unappetizing. I think we have enough to begin our tasting. It all looks and smells marvelous anyway. But I'm not a fan of coconut juice, so I wouldn't have wanted it anyway. As we fashion this drink with Mumulja in mind, allow me to be the first to try it. We could throw some mezcal in there and, you know, kind of have a pina colada-esque drink. Exquisite. Think. With the cherry moya's signature sweetness and aroma, yet utterly smooth in texture. No one would ever guess this juice came from a fruit so wholly unappetizing in appearance. Yes, I can safely say that no Mumulja could find qualms with this beverage. I myself would happily drink it daily. and with its nutritious benefits, peeling scales may become a thing of the past. Please, Chaos Fire, you must simply tell me how you made this. Well, I put the lime in the coconut and I shook it all up. I didn't use any lime, I used your frickin' cherry moya. So that's a trick. I see. I'll pen a proper recipe later so I won't forget. Fortunately, it sounds like one that even I could manage. Can I interest you in a glass, Hal Naruk? I'd love to hear what moblins think of cherry moya's flavor. Busy task is waiting. Just keep. Hal Naruk has no time for taste sipping. I wandered off. Did I offend him? Pay me no mind, Caspar. Sometimes I get caught up in thinking, well, I just wonder how I might have done better. I know I shouldn't pester him about it. The juice you made is so lovely, In any case, I'd say your prototype passes muster. Our menu has its first new item. I'll have to peel a lot of cherry moya, but I'll keep the happiness in my newly moisturized kin at the forefront of my mind. I'll consider what sort of juice I'd like to make next, so perhaps you could familiarize with our local agriculture in the meantime. If you've ever found yourself in need of a refreshing beverage, you know where to look. Mulja Moisturizer. I don't think that sounds good. Cassfire, about your cherimoya juice. Our customers can't get enough. What's more, all the fashionable Mulja have taken to calling it smooth scale juice. Frankly, I've had so many orders that I've gone completely indifferent towards the handling cherimoya. As far as I'm concerned, it's a fruit like any other. Ugh. Now, I say we keep our momentum and move on to concocting our next prototype. For this one, I'd like to address the health concern of moblins. Among those who live in Tural, many work as gatherers, traveling long distances while bearing big heavy packs. A drink that alleviates fatigue may do wonders for them. Problem is, a moblin palate is somewhat unfathomable to other people. They favor rot tea, for instance. Smells like, well, not something I would prefer to drink. I worry that there is a similarly pungent beverage may result in immediate cessation of business for Zeral Da Juicecraft. So instead, I'd like to try our luck with fermented aloe. Its scent is striking yet fruity, and I suspect it will satisfy the moblin's preference for strong flavors without alienating the rest of my clientele. All that remains is to add an ingredient fit for soothing sore muscles. That much I can leave to you, I hope. Excellent. And about Hanuruk. I know I wasn't able to convince him last time, but his opinion as a moblin is absolutely necessary for this drink. We must make this juice so astringently aromatic that even he'll want a sip. I'm glad I can count on you. Let's have some delicious fermented aloe juice waiting for Halnaruk once he gets back from his gathering. This just doesn't sound tasty. Just gonna throw it out there. I mean, you can drink aloe. It is used in different juices. So, I mean, it does have benefits. Oh, look. Sweet. That's in, better not be in. Okay, it's in your pacha. Okay, first thing first. I have tomatoes I'm trying to sell. Hopefully they're still on my retainer. I don't have to buy them. Sell items. Yep. Return items. I picked them up because I was making something for turn-ins. Yeah, so see like this. Lesser Apollyon shell. No clue where it comes from. Not there. So the first one was in Huachapello. That was the aloe. I don't even know where I got those from originally. Pretty sure this guy doesn't have them. Pineapple, bubble hide. Nope. But yellow. Oh yeah, definitely on here. Looks like an aloe plant, in fact. Definitely got plenty of aloe. Gerbera, that's in Nordvant. Alright, let's go to Akanu. See if he has any of the shells here. If not, I can try our third area that we just opened up. So I don't think there's a gemstone trader up here. No. Okay, so I think we only need 3. Yep, there we go. 3 of those. Oh no, we needed 4. I need 1 more. Sorry, buddy. There we go. And then this should be in Lakeland. Yep. So I'm actually gonna detour my way there and dump some purple scripts so that I have those available to me. I've been like collecting this stuff for let's see, I need 21. I've been collecting this stuff to do. That's probably the last one I need. To do the expert recipes for the it's not the one that gets it. I can't think of it. Just draw items. This is regular stuff, isn't it? Yeah, it's just using regular stuff. Tungsten ink. Interesting. Yeah, okay. That's just regular stuff. This one is for so these are part of the expert recipes for these the lodestar weapon, the lodestar tools. But I got all the way up to brilliant. I did them all up to brilliant just before just before Dawn Trail, and then once I'm up to 100 and I got some spare time, I'm gonna start working on getting all those those relics up to lodestar level. But it was such a pain to do them that I'm just not looking forward to doing them again. I did just, and I've only done just the one lodestar that I did the video for. So, I think I've only got, like, unless he's got a lodestar axe. Oh no, so I got the lodestar pickaxe, and that's a Flatus. So that's not his. Yeah. So he's not equipped with his. No, that's indicators. So yeah. So I didn't even get to gather one there. And then the fishing one is just way behind. Fishing ones didn't even get up to brilliant. I'll get it there eventually. It's a lot of work to do the fishing ones. And I don't have the patience to do that much fishing most of the time. Alright. Crafting log. This one is going to be on the alchemist. Before I do that, snarf some food. I've never made this before, so once again, standard process. In fact, I'm probably gonna do these all as high qualities, and that way I have high quality for all the recipe. I just don't remember how many of each I need. Or try to get them all to high quality. So it's 4, and there's 3 per. I think probably have, yeah, whatever quantity I have is what I need to get them up to 5 stars. I have 12 and It's 4. Halfway there. 24 total. Wish you could auto use like HQ items whenever you're doing crafting. It would automatically choose HQ over regular. But not everyone may want that. Yep, I'll end up with the exact amount I need. Hours. Oh, that time I didn't get an HQ. Oh, that sucks. As you notice, using 3 of those HQ put me almost equality to the collectability level that I wanted to be at, so really helps to have HQ items when you are doing some of these at certain levels. As we'll see in once I finish off these next 2. At the final 3, we'll start at the yellow level. So here, now I'm going to switch this to 4. So starting with 4 of these grade 1 gem saps of dexterity, we should start at the orange level. Yeah, so we've already hit our minimum collectability level. And we haven't even started crafting the item yet. And that's where I said HQ items really help with your craftability because your quality starts at a much higher level. Therefore, you could do less steps on the quality and more, and then your progress, at pretty much. See, I haven't had an issue with progress on this one so far, but as you move up higher in, quality and progress levels, you are going to also need to be able to have the higher quality and progress capability. And so if I can do less quality steps and more progress steps, makes it so that it kind of evens out. But you got to kind of, these are kind of things you kind of learn from crafting and gathering over time. From crafting over time is, how to best hit an HQ item just about every time. Because, especially if you're selling items, you want to sell like certain crafted items like food or potions or even attire, so even the left and right side stuff. You want to sell those at high quality. You want to sell them at high qualities because A, you can get more out of it, and B, it has better stats, and so more people will want it. All right, let's go back to Tural. And back to juicing. Goodness gracious. That is an overpowering scent. If this doesn't please our moblin customers, I shudder to imagine what will. This is a remarkable beverage. I applaud your addition of tomato. Not only does it offer ample nutrition, but its flavor meets the fermented meat. Its flavors meet the fermented aloe upon a fine line of deliciousness and danger. I'm sure our local moblins will flock to this flavor, but will Halnarok? What incredible aroma is Halnarok sniff catching? We'll try the juicy. Oh, this just a blend of fermented aloe juice that Chaos Fire was kind enough to make. Been working so hard gathering our chamoya that I wanted to be sure our next drink was one that could alleviate your daily fatigue. Consider it a token of our appreciation. Appreciation for Halnarok. Boundless appreciation, not just from us, but our customers too. Our offerings may yet be limited, but if the three of us work together, we're sure to have the whole city singing praises of our juice, made possible only by your fastidious gathering. To that end, I hope you will do me the honor of sharing your opinion on this one. Halnarok will take juicy mix for the home road. Proper good mobbies never bare face in public. How wonderful. I can't wait to hear what he thinks. JuiceKeep is concerned about Mamulja skin peels And now Mobby Painix is juice keeping trying to become a juice doctor? Just a nutritionist. A doctor? No. I once hoped to become a Churigan. However, Churigans must be expertly versed in the medicinal property of flora and highly proficient in healing magics. We of the Bonwa clan are magically talented by nature, so my father was able to excel as a Churigan in the city. His diverse knowledge saved the lives of many. As his daughter, I once dreamed of following in his footsteps. You're a girl? So Juicekeep studied fresh health and body breaks. I do have some knowledge of nutrition and physiology, but it's of little consequence. I no longer have aspirations to become anything more than a mixer of juice. Anyway, I look forward to hearing what you think of that one. Drippy drool from Tasty Smell is already filling up Mobby Mask. He's drooling in his mask. I guess that's a good sign. His steam level increased. Moblin Motivator. 94. So it can't be purple. It can't be gold. Alright, so that is the Juice Shop 90 and 93 quests. Rather interesting. I don't know how you tell the difference between male and female Zerulja or Mamuljas anyway, so yeah. Especially since all we've met are males, but thanks for coming along. That's another one of these role quests down, and we'll see you next time.